G4, if you don't want people questioning suspicious activity, quote unquote, on your Twitch page, don't leave it right there in the open for people to question. Hello everyone, I am Mecca. Please subscribe, but you know, it doesn't really make any difference. Just bookmarking the channel is the only way to ensure that you get to see the content you want to see on your time, on your terms. Not 5 days after the fact when YouTube decides to notify you. I upload and go live every single day. And I hit the microphone too. Apologies. Apologies? Am I apologizing to the mic or you? Both. First up, G4 used to be one of the best places to get like geek content, video game content on TV. You know, if you're just coming off of work and you turn on the TV and there's G4 Attack of the Show with Olivia Munn in a maid costume and everything was fun and entertaining.
My friends, this is America at its finest.
And that's exactly what you wanted from your day-to-day lives, because life sucks, it's stressful. We all know. So when everything came back, we got excited, it was nostalgia, and then I, like a lot of people apparently, went and gave them a follow, gave them a click. Do I even follow them on Twitch? I don't know. We gave them a sub, and we never really watched a whole lot of their content. I mean, 500 views for an XPlay a couple months ago. 500, 100. Now, this is just their Twitch. They were getting views over on YouTube as well. They were simultaneously simulcasting. Now, recently we had this giant amount of a publicity stunt when a certain XPlay host...
I'm not as bangable as the previous host.
Oh, she had a few things to say about Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb and...
Morgan Webb, Olivia Munn did not exist to be nice on the eyes for you.
How she feels that she's entitled to dictate how you watch G4, what you're thinking.
You don't need to explicitly objectify women or declare that you hate women to be sexist.
I really don't care. I miss the old bark like a dog days of G4 myself.
Come on, bark like a dog.
Middle dog?
But then again, I'm a toxicistophobe or something, according to the wokier than thou zealots who, let's face it, they're just looking for the next evil to fight, the next dragon to slay, because...
And that's just obvious sexism.
Ree and Sons. So here we go. Let's take a look. Oh, 172,000 from 6 days ago. 170. 34,000, 54,000, 112. Okay, so a lot of people knew G4 was back with this giant publicity stunt. Okay, we got that. So it must have worked. But here's the meat of the video. Here's what they don't want you to know. Here's what they don't want you to ask. They don't want you asking. First off, they don't want you to ask or be suspicious just in case they are doing something against Twitch's terms of service. They don't want anybody questioning. And even on the Reddit, somebody asked, sorry, this post has been removed by the moderator. They're censoring what you can and can't ask. This is why we're asking, however. Kevin Pereira, host of Attack of the Show, longtime he was one of my favorites. He's still kind of one of the better ones there still. Attack of the Show's Kevin Pereira acknowledges Twitch view botting kerfuffle. He had nothing else to lose. This is from a few years ago. He admits that he was botting his views. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. And why might the viewing audience ask questions? You know, when you go from, you know, 172,000 views recently on recent broadcasts with a lot of people not even in chat, 2,000 views just chatting. 33,000, 500,000 randomly. Well, that's got Frosk Karen right there on the front.
I am the Brad Pitt of lesbians. Hate to say it, but I have to have an ego somewhere.
50,000, 300,000. They were getting a steady 500, 600, 200, 500, like normal amount of views with a normal amount of algorithm, with a normal amount. Yeah, Attack of the Show. G4. No, these are what? Just the pre-shows? These are just the pre-shows. How about XPlay? How well's that doing? 599, 200, just 38 views a couple months ago. Oh, wow. This might be why people, I want this in this article. This might be why people are asking about possibly Are you inflating the numbers there much? Did somebody get some massive amount of marketing funds
We have the chat in front of us. I can see you.
during this whole Frosk Karen publicity stunt? What happened? Oh, did they really have that many people Streisand effect and come and tune in anyway just to see what's going on? I wonder. It's possible.
Without a doubt, there will be backlash.
It's possible. But then again, what else is possible? Kevin Pereira is acknowledging the Twitch controversy. Difficult enough to worry about success on Twitch when you're also a streaming operation. It's a completely different scenario when you're trying to ensure that an entire team of people can keep working. This is why I always advise people, if you're starting a Twitch or a YouTube, don't bring in a lot of people unless you plan on paying them, because
I'm not as bangable as the previous host.
this is why you don't bring a team of people in unless you know you're already successful. But if you're just coming back thinking that it's going to be as successful as it was on television, you know, with a completely different formula, just on brand recognition, this is the problem we have with Star Wars and Star Trek and all of these things. They think that just because it's got the brand name attached, that they can change the ingredients and we're going to be okay. I mean, part of what we loved about G4 was how edgy it was, how we felt like we were being allowed to blow off some steam.
Wrong dog it. No!
When everything else was crappy, we got to go to G4, we got to go to Attack of the Show. We got to have fun with our lives.
Hi, I'm Wonder Woman.
That's the dire situation Kevin Pereira found himself in, a longtime fixture in the gaming community. He found himself in having to pay a lot of salaries. He's best known as a host for Attack of the Show, which aired on G4 from 2005 to 2012. After leaving G4 TV, he launched The Attack on Twitch in 2014. The Attack wasn't performing the way Pereira and his production company needed it to. And the host turned producer turned boss told Polygon that with people's jobs on the line, he was feeling desperate to try and keep the show going, to keep as many people employed as possible. Oh, Pereira ended up turning to viewbotting, a practice that falsely inflates the numbers of viewers watching a stream or video. Oh, you mean this might be why people are going, okay, well, from 55 views to 170,000, what's going on? Because I tried to sit there and watch this specific episode of their Dungeons and Dragons stream, and it was so cringe and uncomfortable to watch. It looked like a bunch of people sitting around not being let out of their situation. Then they have somebody there that you say you're having fun, or else. And it felt like one of those situations. He told Polygon earlier today that even though he knew he was doing something wrong, he did it in an effort to keep the attack team together for however long he could. It was an act born out of desperation. I explicitly said I have nothing else to lose and was very flippant about it. Well, a way to get discovered on the platform is to have a channel that's getting more views. So instead of trying to make the content better, refocus my strategy. Wow, see, I've been learning how to edit. We've been doing fake commercials and parodies. I've been really trying to bump up my channel naturally instead of going to, the fake means to get, the fake clicks. Pereira acknowledged that the viewbotting means the attack brand is pretty much done. And they did their best to bury this, didn't they? I didn't know about this. And this happened in 2018. I'm going to try and help the team land on their feet, try and get them jobs elsewhere. Clearly it was a mistake, but my personal hope is that it becomes a footnote. So now he's working with Attack of the Show and XPlay. Well, XPlay is Adam Sessler's baby, isn't it? But he's still working on G4. He's still, and we're going from 100 views, like, for comparison, let's take a look at what I get on my Let's Plays and video on demands when I go over to my Twitch. Alright, so from a couple days ago when I played Pokemon on Twitch, 57 views, 73 views, 61 views. And this is 2 days ago on me. And I am a 1,700 Twitch streamer, 1,700 follower Twitch streamer. Affiliate, by the way, so if you do want to throw a sub over to me, please, I do accept subs. I don't stream as much as I should and would like to. Therefore, I don't feel like I would be justified in having hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views, but I don't have regular content over there as much as I do over here on YouTube. And when I see that they have about the same amount of views that I was getting with their 60s and their 90s, their 500s, their 100s, and they have 138,000 followers, they're a verified brand name with name recognition. You gotta be suspicious. And the fact that they're sitting around being censor happy, telling people that they can't ask questions, it reached the front page and it grew, nothing more. They were obviously so there is a discussion, but they're definitely demanding that people not question and not accuse and not ask questions about this. I don't know what to make of this. Are they? Who knows? Am I accusing? Absolutely not. I'm questioning. This is what I do here. I question and I mock. And I try and entertain you the best as I can. I am Mecca, and I will see you guys on the next video. Live streams tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern on YouTube or wherever. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.
Son, why do all white lesbians look like Barney Rubble from the Flintstones?